Hi, this is Dr. Karen Perkins, your happily ever after expert, and I am here live at the Speaking Empire Speaking and Marketing Academy. And oh my goodness, look who I found, the beautiful, the talented, the amazing Terrie Christine. And you all need to know her. She is one of the most, seriously, most phenomenal women I have ever met. And Terrie, I would really love it if you would share with these guys more information about you and what you do and your awesomeness.
Oh, thank you, Karen. You're amazing too. I met you another time, but it's been really a great ride for some of the things that you have done too. So, I'm Terrie Christine. I'm an intuitive life coach and psychic medium. And so I specialize in clearing blocks. And a block is simply a false belief that is created before the age of 7. And it's between a caregiver such as mom and dad and you. And so it has nothing to do about mom and dad being physically or emotionally abusive. It's simply something that you needed in that time and space then, and that you created that belief. And now here you are, 20, 30, 40 years old, and you're living in a vortex. You can't figure out what's going on, and it really is that false belief that's holding you back. I connect your energy. I tell you what, where, who, how, because I have these superpowers.
Yes, she does.
It's clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience that connects to all of that. And then I do some energy statements, and I help you wiggle it out and send it back to the universe so that you can make room for all that juicy, good stuff in your life.
Yeah, and I know if you don't release it, you don't have room to take in all of the good and positive and wonderful things in your life. And that's something you and I had talked about before, and
Yeah.
really it was life altering for me. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Now I know that you know some secrets that we don't know. If you could share with us one secret, what secret would you want us to know? She's like,
You know, the secret is that when you are feeling stuck, like if you are angry at something or can't get over a relationship that you have broken up from, or you're angry or lost, or even in a job that you don't like, that's the block. Look at that moment of what you think, what that feeling is, and then simply take it back. When was the last time I felt this? How old was I? Just simply allow that number to come in, the person to come in, that a moment to come in and say, oh my God, I remember when mom and dad were fighting about money, and that's why I feel like I can't have enough, because it focuses about money is pain. And so then you can really say, I no longer am living in that prison of having that perception of, and then let it go. Shift your perception and bring it in. And really, that is the beginning of your awakening, of being able to see what that moment, what that feeling, that yuckiness, and taking it back, and then bringing it and letting it go.
Isn't that beautiful? I know, really, and you'd be amazed, and you would be amazed at how many of those little things that really didn't seem that important really to you on the surface. When it comes down to it, it's that one little comment you overheard. It wasn't even said to you, or a comment that was said to you that was said in innocence, but you interpreted it differently. And I love that you really do focus on the things before 7, because I really believe that's where a lot of us started our blocks. And really, because we've blocked at them, to lack of a better word, we've blocked them for so many years, we don't even realize it anymore. So
Right.
It's wonderful to have somebody who's clairvoyant, intuitive, all of the different things that you can do. It's beyond what I can do. Yeah, that can do all of those different things to kind of help guide us to that place so that we can release it.
Yeah, you know, recently I've worked with some clients that, and you know, successful business people that see that they're stuck or struggling with one particular thing of their business. And when I'm able to say, hey, you know, what I'm seeing in this movie in my head, you were, 5 years old and you were challenged with your dad, and you saw that dad made things seem so easy, and all your life things are so hard. And that's why you and your business are struggling, because you always see business as being hard. So it's really easy for me to be able to connect to it and take you back. But then you, as a successful business person, are so much, you want what you want, but you don't know what you can get because you don't know what's in there, what's struggling with. So, I'm glad you're saying those things, because just take a minute to see all of that yuckiness and then shift your perception. Poof. Yeah.
Okay, I just felt that. Thank you. You're awesome.
Juiciness.
I just felt that juiciness. And I'm grateful that I come to the Speaking Empire events, because that's where I met you.
Yes.
And they're always ahas, and we've talked about there's ahas from the different participants and meeting each other, because they push JV partnering and getting to know other people. So there's ahas there, but they have so many ahas that Dave and Dustin and Dutch and the others share. If you were to share one of the ahas you've got today from those wonderful people, what would it be?
It's actually bringing in mind-blowing thought leaders into a room that create a safe environment, and my hands are getting sweaty, because being in a safe environment, no matter how successful you are, is allowing you to share everything from that ball, that fire inside. If the environment's not safe, what happens? We keep it to ourselves. But here, Dave and Dustin create the amazing safe environment to some really heavy hitters, and allowing everyone, from the beginners, intermediate, and those huge billion people that just ooze success, to be able to share amongst each other. That is my aha moment. And I'm so, so grateful. And coming back the second time, because I wanted to be able to experience again. Because when you get all that juicy goodness and then you come back for the second time, wow, it's like, I got more.
I got more.
It's like this addiction thing.
I didn't think there could be more, but I got more.
Exactly.
Yeah, it really is.
Exactly.
Well, Terrie, I know that there are people who need your help. They need your help, period. They need you to help them find those blocks. They need you to help them really see where they came from, and maybe from an outside perspective that really knows what's going on. And because most of them are not clairvoyant, they need to know how to get in touch with the beautiful and talented and marvelous Terrie Christine. So how would they find you? How would they contact you? How would they get you to help them with their life?
Thank you. Thanks, Karen. So I have a lot of different avenues, many different platforms, because I believe in expanding yourself for exposure. So you can find me on Facebook and at Twitter at Terrie Christine. I also have a fabulous website, TerrieChristine.com, where you can find a guided meditation with theta sound that you can download for free that'll take you to the deeper levels of the mind. And I'm also the creator of MagStream, which is a 5-phase visualization technique that takes you from where you are today, no matter where, if it's yuckiness, anger, frustration, loneliness, within 20 minutes takes you to feeling the love within.
Oh,
so
wow.
go to the website, download yourself some of those copies, and I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, give us your website address one more time.
Thank you. It's TerrieChristine.com.
So very, very easy to spell Terrie.
Terrie, because it's
the
special.
right way.
Christine, Christine.com.
Okay, so Terrie, Christine, Christine.com. Terrie, thank you so much. I'm so glad to see you again.
You're so awesome. Oh, I love your feeling. It feels so juicy. It does. Like a ripe peach.